In February 2017, the same storm events that caused the major failure at Oroville Dam created all kinds of havoc throughout the forests up and down California, including the Hell's Half Acre Road. The purpose of our project, as an emergency project, was to help Tri-Dam Project reestablish access to their powerhouse and to their dam. Because it's a dam safety issue, you got to have operators to operate your major hydro facility. So this is a big deal for the client to regain access to the powerhouse and to the dam. Here we have a chasm out in the middle of the forest with no way to measure it. We didn't have any base plans. We didn't have any way to evaluate how much fill it might take to rebuild it, those kinds of questions. And that's where the drone work came in.
So the idea behind using drone technology for Hell's Half Acre was that we could send a remote vehicle down into the slide without having to put a person down there and mitigate the loss of life potential for a potentially hazardous area. Be able to collect usable high-resolution data that we could then give to decision makers for decisions on the site. So the colors in the point cloud are a representation of the height for the point cloud. Cooler colors, the blues and the purples, are representative of lower elevations, whereas the hotter colors, the reds and the oranges, are representative of higher elevations, and the in-between is the middle ground.
Photogrammetry, in the most simplest sense, is the art and science of making measurements from photos. Photogrammetry in a historical sense was used on still frame aerial photos to create maps. Currently, photogrammetry often refers to the drone-aided process of taking hundreds to thousands of overlapping photos and developing it into a three-dimensional model. The use of the drone at Hell's Half Acre was helpful because it allowed us to safely and accurately determine that 17,000 yards of material had been washed down the slope, which is an important factor in determining the best path forward in repairing the road. The biggest challenge of determining that was removing the trees from the analysis. Through editing the point cloud and employing different GIS tools, we were able to classify the points in the point cloud and remove the trees from analysis.
There is a temporary road, there's a temporary bypass that was built and is operable. So the access was restored to the dam and to the powerhouse, so Tri-Dam can do their work. The temporary road that was put in, of course, is not up to typical forest road standards because it was built as a temporary road. So the alternatives still remain on the table, and the data that was generated from our project, is still sort of in use, if you will, because we haven't gotten to the end of the question yet.